All right, live from Citi Field as we get you set for first pitch of tonight's game. It's New York versus Philadelphia. Noah Syndergaard on the mound. 6 starts, 1 and 2 with a 3.34 ERA, 26 strikeouts against 3 walks, 32 and a third innings work. Came into this should have been a marquee matchup, but Syndergaard struggling this year as the pitching matchup is Syndergaard versus Hamels, as Cesar Hernandez set to lead things off for Philadelphia. First pitch is in for a strike, and we're underway. Cloudy night here at Citi Field. Phillies taking game 1 of this series 18-0 yesterday. Ooh, swing and a miss. That fastball got up 97 miles an hour. Hernandez chased it. It's no balls and 2 strikes. Syndergaard's 0-2. Fastball is on the inside corner for a ball. 53 degrees this afternoon. As you can see, it's a very cloudy day. Rain in the forecast. Hopefully we can get through this game without any drops. There's a swing, and that's hit in the center field. Catch is made. That's 1 down. Here's a look at the rest of the Phillies lineup. Jonas Geronimo playing second, who hit second. Rhys Hoskins, Bryce Harper, Nick Williams, Freddie Galvis, Cameron Rupp, Cole Hamels in the 8th spot, Odubel Herrera batting 9th. It was Rhys Hoskins last night with 3 home runs to pace the Phils in that huge 18-0 win. That'll bring up Jonas Geronimo. He's hitting .431 on the year, but he leads the team in steals with 10. And the first pitch is in for a strike, 96-mile-an-hour fastball. Umpiring crew, Jerry Hillsdale calling the balls and strikes. Kenny Jansen at first, Mike Fillmore at second, Rusty Valentine over at third. The 0-1. That's a curveball in for a strike. You kind of don't expect anything like that from Syndergaard, but he got that at the top of the zone, and it's 0-2 on Jonas Geronimo. Geronimo's 10 steals have him second in the National League, and when you consider that he missed 2 weeks with an injury, it's rather impressive. There's a shot down the left field line into the seats. It's foul. Count remains 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch is swung on and again down the left field line. Is it going to get out of play? It does. Syndergaard coming with another 0-2 pitch. Called, third strike. Boy, that was right at the bottom of the zone. Geronimo didn't like it, but Syndergaard getting the call. There's another look at it. Yeah, it's right there. Of course, Cole Hamels is watching, saying he hopes he can get that same call. Here's Rhys Hoskins. And Hoskins drives that back up the middle for a base hit. Sticking and staying at first is Hoskins with the single, and the inning will continue. There's a look at the National League leaders in batting average, and the Phillies just pounding the baseball all year long. That'll bring up Bryce Harper. Harper, there you see it, 20 home runs, leading the Phillies, and right behind him is the guy on first, Rhys Hoskins. Harper in his first year with the Phils has made quite an impression. There have been many situations this year with 2 outs. Hoskins has gotten on and Harper has driven him in, and the first pitch is a sinker in for a ball. Harper coming into the game with 26-game hitting streak. Harper went 3 for 5 in yesterday's game, including a home run. Second pitch from Syndergaard is a fastball up. Harper lays off. It's 2-0. Top of the first, Phils and Mets tied at 0. Rhys Hoskins over at first. 2 down. And the 2-0 from Syndergaard. That's a sinker in for a strike, and the count is now 2-1. Syndergaard sets. And the 2-1. On the outside corner, it's 3-1. Nick Williams waits in the on-deck circle. Syndergaard sets. It's 3-1. That's swung on and sent into the gap. That's going to be a base hit. Going to get off the wall. Here comes Hoskins to third. They're going to wave him around. Here comes the throw to the plate. It is not in time. It's an RBI double for Bryce Harper, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead on Harper's 19th double of the season. And there's another look at it, just splitting the gap. Try to get on it quickly to keep Hoskins from coming around, but he has pretty good speed, and that puts the Phils on the board. Now here's Nick Williams, and this first pitch from Syndergaard is outside for a ball. The 1-0 to Williams is swung on, gets through for a base hit in the right field. They're going to wave Harper around. The throw to the plate is in time. Harper cut down by a great throw. Now to retire to side. 1 run for the Phils coming on 3 hits. The RBI double. All right, Bryce Harper putting the Phils on the board. We go to the bottom of the first. It's 1-0. Here's Cole Hamels, making his 6th start of the year. He's 5-0, .74 ERA, 36 1/3 innings of work, 48 strikeouts. He's yet to issue a walk this year. And leading off is Josh Harrison. Harrison, there you see his numbers, not good at all. And the first pitch to Harrison is in for a called strike. And this is a matchup we were looking forward to here on this Saturday afternoon. That's in for a ball as Hamels just missed with the curveball. Marquee matchup, 2 top-notch arms in the National League, Noah Syndergaard and Cole Hamels. And the 1-1. Check swing, but it's a called strike. It's 1-2. Harrison looking back, wondering whether or not it was a swing or if it was a called strike. And guess it was ruled a swing. Harrison's 1-2 swing and a miss struck him out. So here's a look at the rest of the Mets lineup. Juan Lagares hits second. Yoenis Cespedes third, Jay Bruce in the cleanup spot, Todd Frazier fifth, Travis d'Arnaud sixth, Wilmer Flores hits seventh, Ahmed Rosario hitting eighth and batting ninth and pitching Noah Syndergaard, who we saw earlier, and here's Juan Lagares hitting .306. Yet to homer this year, and boy, Harrison not getting on base. His RBI total at 4, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1 swung on and sent foul, and the count is now no balls and 2 strikes. Hamels sets the 0-2. Swung on and sent foul. Great catch by the fan. Over in left field. Hamels 0-2 again. Swung on and right on the ground. slow roller, but able to get to it in time is Geronimo, Geronimo getting to it, making the play, and it's 2 down. That was a very slow roller that Geronimo had to run up and get to. It slowed down on the grass. Geronimo picked it cleanly and able to get the throw across to Hoskins for the second out of the inning, and that'll bring up Yoenis Cespedes. Cespedes not having a good run these last 5 games, 3 of 17, hitting 176 in that span. Overall, 222 with 4 homers and 11 runs driven in on the season. Hamels' first pitch swung on and popped up. Rupp is right there. He'll make the grab, and that's a quick 1-2-3 inning. We go to the second. Philadelphia still holding a 1-0 lead. I'm going to bring up Freddie Galvis here to lead off the second. Galvis, what an average, 457 on the year. Syndergaard's first pitch is a fastball, 99. Whew. But it's up for a ball, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. Sinker is also out of the strike zone. It's 2-0. One of the things Freddie Galvis brings to the table for this Phillies lineup, he will take pitches. The 2-0. Fastball on the outside corner for a strike. Boy, that came in at 98. Syndergaard is certainly getting a lot of velocity on his pitches here to start this game. 2-1. That's swung on, and that's sent in the center field. Cespedes will get there, making the grab, and that's 1 down. Here's a look at the New York defense. Oh, excuse me, that was Lagares in center, not Cespedes. Cespedes is over and left. Jay Bruce is over and right on the infield. Frazier, Rosario, Harrison, Flores from left to right. The battery is Syndergaard and Travis d'Arnaud. Here's Cameron Rupp. Rupp, 320. He's got 4 homers and 11 runs driven in this season. Rupp getting the start for Alfaro, sitting the afternoon game after a night game, and that first pitch is a fastball in for a strike, 98 miles an hour. That's the 3rd time Syndergaard has hit 98. He's also hit 99 once. The 0-1. That's a fastball in for a strike. That one clocked at 97. It's 0-2 now to Cameron Rupp. The 0-2. Fastball on the outside corner for a ball. That hit 98. The 1-2. Swung on, and that's sent into right center field, but Lagares is able to get there. Left center field. He'll make the catch, and now it'll bring up Cole Hamels. Hamels hitting 250 on the year. He has driven in a run. And the tension is died down a bit here. Syndergaard's first pitch to Hamels is on the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Syndergaard's second pitch is in for a strike. Another fastball, plus 95. That one at 97. 1-1. Chop the second. Harrison's got it. Throw to first is in time, and that'll retire the side. Phils go down 1-2-3 in their part of the second. We go to the Mets part of the second. Still 1-0 Philadelphia. Here's Jay Bruce. Boy, Jay Bruce under the Mendoza line. Takes the first pitch, and he swings and misses. Hamels 0-1. Swung on and chopped foul. It's 0-2. The 0-2. Inside. 1-2. The 1-2. 2-2. Hamels sets. The 2-2. Swung on right back to Hamels. He's got it. Throw to first. In time for 1 out.
Third baseman, Tom.
Here's Todd Frazier. Hamels' first pitch to Frazier is in for a called strike. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. It's 0-2. Hamels sets is 0-2. Swung on and chopped foul. Count remains no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swung on and chopped to second. Geronimo's got it. He'll throw to first. It's in time, and that's 2 down.
Batting fifth, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's Travis d'Arnaud. d'Arnaud, 288. 2 homers and 4 runs driven in on the season so far. And he takes the first pitch from Hamels on the outside corner for a ball. It's 1-0. Here in the bottom of the second, Phillies leading 1-0. That's swung on and sent to right field, but foul and out of play, and the count evens at 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on and chopped at the plate. It's 1-2. One, 2. Swung on and sent right in the left. Williams is there. He'll make the grab, and that'll retire the side. New York down 1-2-3 again. We go to the third. Phillies still holding a 1-0 lead. Here's Odubel Herrera. Herrera hitting in the 9 spot. Phillies going with this occasional lineup where they have their pitcher bat 8th. As Herrera takes the first pitch for a strike. 0-1 is swung on down the first baseline, but foul. It's no balls and 2 strikes to Odubel Herrera. The 0-2 swung on and caught by Flores at first, and that's 1 down. And here comes Cesar Hernandez. Hernandez flied out in his first at-bat. New York playing third baseman in, protecting against a possible bunt from Hernandez as he takes the first pitch for a strike. The 0-1. That's swung on. It's off the the glove of Flores, and Hernandez is going to have himself a single. Flores jumped up for it, couldn't quite bring it in.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonas Geronimo.
You'll take it any way you can get it, as the Phillies now get a runner on base. Now bring up Jonas Geronimo. Geronimo struck out looking on a fastball right at the knees. And the first pitch from Syndergaard is a fastball in for a strike. New York at double play depth. The 0-1. And Geronimo tried to lay on a bunt, but he missed it. And that ball was out of the strike zone, and Geronimo was just giving himself up to an 0-2 count. Now the 0-2 from Syndergaard is swung on back up the middle. Taylor made double play. They will turn it, and that will retire the side. Phils get a hit, but it's erased on the Geronimo double play. We go to the bottom of the third, still 1-0 Philadelphia. Now to bring out Wilmer Flores, and there you see the numbers. I mean, this lineup for New York, just not hitting the ball well at all this season. That pitch is in for a strike. I mean, they have a handful of regulars who are hitting below 250. Swing and a miss. Oh, Flores tried to get going early on that one, was expecting another changeup and couldn't get to that fastball. Now Hamill sets his 0-2. Called third strike on the outside corner. Here's a look at the leaders in the National League in wins this year. Hamill's looking to join his teammates Jake Arrieta and Aaron Nola with his 6th win of the year. Here's Ahmed Rosario. Rosario, one of those guys over 250, but only at 255 this year. And the first pitch is swung on and missed. Ball bounces off of Rupp's knee protectors, but it's a strike nonetheless. Swing and a miss, strike 2. It's 0-2 to Ahmed Rosario. Hamill's 0-2. Called third strike. Rosario goes down looking. He didn't like the call, but again, you saw it with Syndergaard with his fastball on Geronimo right at the knees. And it appears the pitchers are going to be given that part of the zone. Here's Syndergaard up. He takes the first pitch for a strike. Hamill's working well thus far in this ball game. 0-1. That's in for a strike. 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. 3 struck out. Excellent inning for Cole Hamels. We go to the 4th. Phillies still leading 1-0. Here's Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins singled and scored the Phillies' lone run in this ball game as he takes the first pitch from Syndergaard almost right down the middle for a strike. Yo, 1. That swung on but sent to short. Oh, he booted it, and there's no play. That's going to be an error. Boy, Rosario had it, and it just kicked right off the heel of his glove. And Rhys Hoskins is on at first with an error. Mark that down as an E6. Here's Bryce Harper. Harper drove in that run with a double. He was cut down trying to come home on the single by Nick Williams. And the first pitch to Harper is a fastball in the inside corner, 99 miles per hour for a strike. Harper with pretty good numbers against Syndergaard. Came into the game 5 for 13. He's now 6 for 14. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Fastball, and he went upstairs. Second time he's gotten Philly batter to swing at that high heat. And the 0-2. That's swung on, and that's back in the center field. It's going to land for a base hit. Hoskins will hold at second, and the Phillies now with 2 runners on and nobody out. And here's Nick Williams. Williams singled, and the inning was ended as Harper was thrown out at the plate. That was a 99-mile-an-hour fastball that Harper was able to get to and line in the center, and then he comes right back with another 99-mile-an-hour fastball to Nick Williams to get ahead 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on, and that's sent in the right for a base hit. Here comes Hoskins. Harper headed to third. He'll get there. Williams thought about taking second, but he went back. And it's an RBI single for Nick Williams, and the Phillies now lead it 2-0. Now it's Freddie Galvis. The first pitch to Galvis is low for a strike, right at the knees. And it's hard to complain about that pitch when Syndergaard has been getting that call all game. Throw over to first just to make sure Williams wasn't going anywhere. He's not. And the 0-1. And Galvis tries to bunt that, but he bunts it too hard, and it goes foul. And it's 0-2. That swung on. Harrison's got it. He'll go to first. No chance for a double play with Williams' speed. They'll get the out at first, but on the play, Bryce Harper comes in to score, and the Phillies now lead it 3-0. If you're the Phillies, you're okay with that. They don't hit into a double play. They move Williams over to second, and you get the run. And now the first pitch to Rupp is a fastball up. But a called ball, it's 1-0. The 1-0. Changeup in for a strike. It's 1-1. Top of the fourth, Phils have 2 runs in. Nick Williams on at second. It's 3-0, a 1-1 count to Cameron Rupp. That's swung on and back up the middle of base hit. In the center field, here comes Williams around the score. He will get there easily, and the Phillies now lead it 4-0. Rupp just swinging through the zone and getting it. Now to bring New York playing Hamels to bunt. Is bunted down the first base line. Can they get the double play? They do. Oh, boy, a double play. Now to retire to side. The runs on the board. The error by Rosario helping out. We go to the bottom of the fourth. The Phils. Josh Harrison. Harrison struck out in his first at bat.
Second baseman, John Harrison.
It's a fair ball. Hoskins will step on the bag, and that's one down.
Center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
Well, that'll bring up Juan Lagares. Lagares grounded out in his first at-bat. He takes that pitch for a strike.
0-1's the count.
You wonder if with the way that Hamels is pitching right now, if New York is going to start to be a little bit more aggressive. And that's in for a strike as Lagares swings and misses. The 0-2. Swung on and fouled. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's 2 down.
The left fielder number 52,
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, popped out in his first at-bat. And the first pitch from Hamels is on the inside corner for a ball. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. That's in for a strike. It's 1-2. Fans here at Citi Field starting an MVP chant for Yoenis Cespedes. All right. Chop foul. We remain at 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Another 1-2-3 inning for Cole Hamels. We go to the 5th. Phils 4. New York nothing. That'll bring up Odubel Herrera. Herrera lined out in his first at-bat.
center fielder.
Phillies looked like they were getting ready to put something major together back in the 4th, picking up 3 runs. But Cole Hamels' bunt into a double play ended the inning. First pitch from Syndergaard to Herrera was in for a ball. That was a curveball that dropped out of the zone. Herrera able to lay off. He lays off that sinker, which does the same thing the curveball did, and it's 2-0. Syndergaard hoping to get these guys chasing. They're not chasing low pitches, but they have been chasing the high heater. And then he throws a slider high, and that nearly caught Herrera. It's now 3 balls and no strikes. Cesar Hernandez waiting in the wings. That's in for a strike. Herrera was taking all the way. Don't think they were going to give him the green light here. Count is now 3 balls and 1 strike. And the 3-1 to Herrera is swung on and sent into the gap in right center. But there to make the catch is Bruce, and that's 1 down. Herrera got a lot of it, but not enough to get that in for a hit. Boy, that was right down the middle. Syndergaard lucky he's going to live to tell the tale of throwing a fastball right down the middle to Odubel Herrera. And now the first pitch to Hernandez is in for a ball. Fastball on the inside corner. Now the 1-0. That's swung on, and that's going to get through for a base hit. Harrison tried to make a dive for it.
The batter, second baseman, Jonas Geronimo.
Now to bring up Jonas Geronimo. He's 0 for 2. He struck out and grounded into a double play. Throw over to first. Hernandez is back in time. Boy, it looked like Syndergaard went with a slide step. Fastball on the outside corner. It's a ball. He's a little worried about whether or not Hernandez is going to try to steal. But with the speed in which Syndergaard throws, I don't think they're going to try it. And they go with a pitch out. And again, Hernandez is not going anywhere. I mean, you got a guy up here who at his fastest has hit 99. He's hit 97 and 98 consistently. Understand why he's worried about the runner. He's not going to run. 2-0. That's a changeup in for a strike. And boy, a little surprised that Geronimo let that one come in. Now it's 2-1. Now to 2-1. Swung on, and Geronimo may have hit into another double play. He did. Boy. That's going to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Phillies still holding on to a 4-0 lead. There's Jay Bruce. Just like everyone else in the lineup, Bruce is 0 for 1. Well, except for the hitters 1, 2, 3, they're all 0 for 2. He takes the first pitch for a strike. The 0-1. Swung on and sent foul up the first baseline. Count is now 0-2. Now Hamill sets his 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. There's a look at the ERA leaders in the National League. Hamill's third, just in front of Ben Lively, but Vince Velasquez and Jake Arrieta have yet to give up a run this year. I'll bring up Todd Frazier. Frazier, 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat, and he takes the first pitch for a strike. Cole Hamels locked in right now. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's 4 straight strikeouts for Cole Hamels. There's a look at it. Lagares swings. Cespedes swings. Bruce swings. Frazier swings. Here's Travis d'Arnaud, takes the first pitch for a ball. d'Arnaud lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Count is now 1-1. Hamels, that changeup has been on point all afternoon. The 1-1. Swung on, but right back to Hamels. Gathers, throws to first in time. 1, 2, 3, go New York again. We'll go to the 6th. Hoskins, Harper, Williams due up for the Phils. It's 4-0 Philadelphia. Marshall Loomis in out of the bullpen, making his 9th appearance. He does not have a record. He's got a 5.29 ERA. There's you see the splits. 17 innings of work, and here comes Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2, and he scored twice. He reached on an error in his last at-bat. And the first pitch from Loomis. It's a fastball outside, and it's 1-0. Syndergaard only able to go 5 innings. A little surprising that they pulled him now. 1-0. That's swung on in the center field, but Lagares has got it. He's not even on the track. He's just in front of the warning track making the catch, and that's one down.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's doubled. He's singled. The double drove in a run. First pitch from Loomis, outside, 1-0. Anthony Swarzak throwing in the Mets bullpen.